Well, good morning and welcome to Monday the 12th of February. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I have done quite a lot this weekend. I did the cooking on Saturday. So I did the crepes. I did the heart cookies. The heart cookies did not go to plan. I couldn't, for some reason, make them a parcel, so I've just done heart cookies and coloured them. But I've added more vanilla. We've done me and Mum did a great deal of sorting out in here. It doesn't look like it, but we did. And we've got a load more boxes ready to go into storage, which is fantastic. We finished watching Big Little Lies. I just thought it was really good. Check it out if you want to watch it and you think you might like it. I highly suggest watching it because it is fantastic. I am going to be doing the blog posts this morning, then I'm going to be editing the vlog. As you may or may not know, my mum's going in for her hip operation this week. Oh, what am I sitting on? There. She's going in for her hip operation this week, and so that day I'm very, very nervous about it. I have a fear of her not coming out of the hospital, so I want to clear as much as I can for that day, get as much of my work done as I can before that day, so that I can just sit and watch films and not think about it. Try not to think about the actual thing. She goes in on Thursday, so I need to get all my work done by Thursday, Friday night. What jobs have I got to do? Let's write these down while Ace is thinking about them. She like my little Paddington bear up there. Right, where's my pen? Okay. We'll just ignore that. Jobs for this week, for the blogging, I need to write Tuesday's blog posts. I need to write Valentine's Day blog posts. I need to write next Monday, Wednesday and Friday's blog post. They're my main jobs. I've got one for today. Saturday is going to be different because obviously my mum's going to be in... Why do I always put you at the wrong angle? Saturday's going to be different because my mum's obviously in hospital, so that changes things around. I'm actually planning, instead of cooking, because I've got quite a lot ahead of schedule. I've got about 6 weeks ahead of schedule. So I am planning to go and see my sisters with my dad and go to the shopping centre because I've got a voucher that needs using up. So I'm going to do all that on Saturday. Schedule blog posts that I'm doing and that I'm not going to do. I need to edit the weekly vlog that I know that I've done. It's so nice to tick something off of a to-do list. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get done, by the way, because my goddaughter is over and Lord knows when she's gonna come down here, so we're just gonna keep it going. I've started filming this week's weekly vlog, which is great. So my main jobs are to write Tuesday's blog posts, write Valentine's Day blog posts, write next Monday, Wednesday and Friday's blog posts, and edit the weekly vlog. They're my main jobs, so let's get going, shall we? So, my goddaughter did come down. We all knew that was going to happen. Let me just check the focus. We all knew that was going to happen. So, I am now snuck away to have some lunch while my grandmother watches her. And I'm not going to drink that because that doesn't look right. So, I'm just going to spend the time doing the washing up. I managed to get the blog posts for tomorrow done, which are really helpful. And I've sent that to my mum for double checking. I need to think about what food I'm having while she's in hospital, and we're going out for dinner tomorrow night or Wednesday night, so I'll be able to go food shopping with her then. I just need food because we don't have a freezer anymore. Our freezer broke, so I'm having to very much live day to day, which is very good because it means that stuff doesn't keep clogging up in the freezer and I forget about it. So I need to work out what I want to eat. Oh, pancakes! And yeah, there was a problem. I did the Shrove Tuesday pancakes, right? I did them Saturday. And I timed it because I was also doing stuff for Valentine's Day that day. So I had some Valentine's Day crackers and they went on with the crepes. I was like, they can't now go on for Shrove Tuesday now, can they? It's like, you idiot. Vickiie, what you doing? What you doing messing with me? So, I'm redoing them tonight with my mum for dinner. Day early, but meh. And I'm having pancakes for lunch because otherwise they'll run out of date. I would have scrambled egg, but I think my scrambled eggs are actually out of date. So, maybe not the best idea to have them now. Yeah, so I managed to get one. Sorry, I'm holding a jar of jam in that hand, that arm, so you won't be able to have the most attractive angle of me. So I recap, managed to get the Shrove Tuesday blog post done. No other blog post has been done. And I'm just about to have my lunch, which is going to be these bad boys. Again, a day early, but they need using up before they run out of date. And I'm going to have them with jam, because I think the jam will run out of date if I don't get it down me. So, yeah. I will keep you up to date on how things are going, and I will see you soon. That is awesome lighting. No, wrong way. Yeah, it is. And I will see you soon. Well, the time is now about 5:30, and you can guess what happened. My goddaughter did come down, and we had a whale of a time. She managed to go to sleep for about 45 minutes. Had lunch, played with Play-Doh, the normal stuff that goes on with me and her, and it was really good. So that was great. I am now, I did manage to get the Shrove Tuesday blog post done. I need to do the pictures tonight though, as I may or may not have already mentioned. I took the pictures and they were Valentine's Day pictures, not Shrove Tuesday pictures. So I feel like a complete and utter idiot, and I'm redoing them again tonight. But then I was making the batter now, but then I was doing the batter and one of the eggs was off, and it was before I'd noticed that I'd put in the other egg yolk, the other egg, and I was just like, you idiot. And I didn't have any left, and my grandmother's eggs ran out on the 3rd of my grandmother's eggs ran out on the 3rd of February. It's now currently the 12th of February. So that's gone well. And yes, so I managed to get the Shrove Tuesday blog post up, which is great other than the pictures, but I can amend that for tomorrow. I have written the Valentine's Day breakfast blog post, which is the American pancakes, strawberry American pancakes. Excuse me. I'm now doing the pizza. I'm writing that up because that needs writing up, and the pizza sauce. So that's really good. So I've done out of the 4 things that need doing. I've done a good chunk of it. No, that's a lie. I've started it. You know, I can't do much better when I've got a 2-year-old and he's looking after. So I'm very happy with what I've achieved, bearing in mind what I was going against. So yes, I'm now sticking on the Greatest Showman CD on YouTube. I'm gonna crack on with those blog posts now, and I will probably speak to you tomorrow. Bye. Well, good morning and welcome to Tuesday the 13th of February. How are you doing? Yesterday, as you know, I managed to get the Shrove Tuesday blog post done, but not the pictures. I did the pictures last night, and I managed to do the Valentine's Day breakfast, i.e. the Valentine's Day pancakes. That's uploaded, that's scheduled. So my main jobs for today are to get the pictures from the crepe from last night onto the blog post, get that done, then do the rest of the Valentine's Day because I've got all those pictures, and then start editing the weekly vlog for last week. I've also got some other jobs that my mum's asked me to do, which is fine. I'm going to get them done as well, hopefully. And yes, that is basically everything that's happening today. I will let you know how it all goes. Well, hello again. I managed to get all the blog posts for Valentine's Day and Shrove Tuesday done. Woo! Oh my goodness, I am so tired now. It is unreal. What time is it? It's 4:30, 25 past 4. It's taking me all day to do. So now I just need to schedule them, because I'm not sure which order I'm going to do it in. I think I'm going to put the cookies. I think I'm going to put the cookies before the stuffed peppers, because the cookies, you need to put them in the freezer for an hour and 15 minutes. So I think it's going to be a darn sight easier to do them first. Get them in the freezer. Get them in the freezer while your food's cooking, and then, no, get them in your freezer, let your dinner cook, and then cut them out and put them in the oven. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm currently just listening to music. I'm probably going to stick something funny on, like I've been loving 8 out of 10 Cats as Countdown at the moment. I am obsessed with it. They've got the Channel 4 on their YouTube channel. They've done loads of mini sections of like 10-minute snippets of the show's best bits, and it makes me crease up in laughter. So I'm watching them a lot at the moment. And yeah, so I'm just waiting for the blog posts to be checked over, and then I am going to upload them and have done with for the day. The only thing I haven't managed to do is do the editing of the weekly vlog, but I'm not going to be able to concentrate on it. I'm so tired. And I was talking to my mum actually. You know, I've been complaining about yeah, it has been complaining. I've been complaining about that I've not been feeling well for quite a while. Like, I have like a blocked thing here, but my nose isn't, it's not sniffy, you know, it's not runny or anything like that. And I get very short but quite powerful headaches. I think it could be to do with my sinuses, because that's the only thing that could be, in my head, that's the only thing that could be causing it. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, don't get me wrong. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I need to kind of try and get this fixed, because I constantly think I've got a cold coming, and my goddaughter's not very well. She's got a bad cough, so I'm scared that I'm going to catch that and this. But I don't have a cough. It's just this thing with my nose, and I don't have allergies, thankfully, like that kind of allergies I don't have. So, you know, just kind of trying to figure out an answer for that. This is probably the last time I'm going to speak to you, because I am going to be going out to dinner with my mum in about an hour after we've done some food shopping, just so I can spend some time with her before she goes into hospital on Thursday, because on Sunday. And yeah, so I will speak to you tomorrow. I hope you're having a great Shrove Tuesday, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow being Valentine's Day. Well, good morning and welcome to Wednesday the 14th of February. How are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day for people who are celebrating it. I have so far done the blog posts for the next Monday and next Friday. Wednesday was already covered, so that's great. And my mum will be home from hospital then, so I can run everything else by her at that point, which is fantastic. And I need to schedule them now because they've been checked over. I have also managed to basically do that. I was going to say something and I haven't done it. So I am going to, today is the last day that I have with my mum before she goes in for her operation. So I am trying as much as I can, as I've been saying all week, to try and get the majority of these things done, like the blog work, and I need to do the vlog work as well. Sorry, vlog editing as well. So I'm going to be doing that after I've spoken to you, because I need that memory card. So that's all that's happened this morning. I have found a new obsession. I am obsessed with the Greatest Showman CD. I think it is amazing. I haven't seen the film yet. I've seen some clips from the film, but I haven't seen the film yet. I am listening to it non-stop. I listened to it non-stop all day yesterday. I've listened to it about 2 times this morning. I think I'm going to call it a day for today though, because, oh shoot, there we go, because I've just listened to it non-stop and it's not necessarily good for me. I had a bit of a problem yesterday. My heater suddenly stopped working and I couldn't work out why. I was like, oh great, so now I'm cold, and it's like, okay, so how do I fix this? And I realised that it's because somehow the switch to the wall got turned off. So it turned off at that time and didn't then continue when I turned it back on. So it thought it was 10 o'clock and it was actually only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. No, probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock. And I was like, right, okay, so surely if I just reset the clock, it'll be fine. So fingers crossed, I think it's working. Not 100% on it because I'm freezing, but let's face it, I always am. And so I'm just waiting for that to kind of sort itself out and I'll be warm again. Yes, so I have done the Shrove Tuesday, which has already been. I have done the Valentine's Day blog posts, which are going up today. I have done the following Monday's blog post and the following Friday's blog post, which will cover me right up until my mum comes home from hospital. She's actually coming home a day earlier than we thought we would. Well, expected to come home a day earlier than we thought she would. So I am very, very, very happy about that. Because she's going in on Thursday. And then she's going in on Thursday. And that's the 15th. And they think that she'll come out she's expected to leave at the 18th. So that's 15th is Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, she'll be coming home Sunday. By 10 o'clock in the morning, by 10:30 she'll be out. And I'm just like, fantastic, because I miss my mum. I miss her when she's at work, let alone when she's not going to be spending... Actually, I'm not going to see her for a couple of days. So that's kind of exciting because it means that she'll be sorted. She won't have any problems anymore. Oh, don't get me wrong, she'll be in a darn sight. She'll be in a lot of pain. But it'll be a pain in the sense of, okay, I'm getting better, not a pain of, oh no, not this again for another day, you know. So that's brilliant. Just setting up my folders and things for the new weekly vlog. And yeah, so I'm going to be working on that now because I'm hoping to have tomorrow off, as I've been saying. And I am trying, the other thing I'm trying to do when my mum's in hospital is try and tidy this place up quite a lot, because it is currently like this. Which isn't fantastic. I mean, all this pile is rubbish, which I haven't sorted, which is stupid. I've got a few clothes that need hanging up, so I need to get the hangers. A lot of these are just bags that need sorting, which I'm planning to do. So I'll do all that for her because I don't want her to have to do it, and make a big difference for her when she comes home. Hopefully see that the place is clearer. She won't have to worry about doing it, which would be fantastic. And yes, so I will speak to you in a little while. Well, hello again. I have got through about 13 minutes of the editing so far. I've just had my lunch, which was delicious. I went round Sainsbury's last night with my mum to do a bit of a food shop before she goes into the hospital. And I picked up what turned out to be a very, very lovely tuna and sweet corn filling. Like, it's actually called a filler, full jacket potatoes. It was delicious. I loved it. But I also bought this, which is it was actually on the sushi bar. So I picked this up, and I think it's one of those bottles where it's still at the moment. See, there's no bubbles. But then when you put there's a glass ball in it. Let's have a look. Let's open it. Should be a glass ball in there. Oh, shoot. And then, I didn't realise it came with parts. And then when you put the glass through, see, look, there's a glass ball in there. And there. When you poke that through, it makes the drink all fizzy. So I thought, let's give this a go on camera, because I've only had it once or twice before. No, once probably. Right, okay, so get you down. Bit lower so we can get this in shot. Right, okay. So I imagine what I do is bang it. Yeah? Go for it. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, it worked, but it went everywhere. That could have been why this was used. I didn't think that was used for anything other than stopping it. So Hang on, let me clear up. Now it looks like I've wet myself, which isn't the best thing in the world. Didn't realise it was going to do that, okay? Otherwise I wouldn't have done it like that. There's no instructions. Of course, now I'm going to look at the bottle and there's going to be instructions, but there wasn't instructions when I first looked, alright? Now I'm going to smell like the drink all day. Well, to be fair, I probably smelt worse beforehand, so that's fine. Right, so let's give this a taste, shall we? See, look, now the glass ball's in there. Okay. Just tastes like lemonade or sugar water. So, well, I'm glad I filmed it because that was quite cool. I'm going to finish this in 2 seconds. Look how much I've drunk in like the last 10 seconds. That's going to be finished in like 5 seconds. Right. Okay. So, now, it honestly looks like I've wet myself. It's very attractive. Any boys want my number? Just leave it in the comments. Gonna do the editing, wash my hands, and that's basically it. I will speak to you soon. Well, good morning and welcome to Thursday the 15th of February. The reason I know this date so well is because my mum went in for her operation this morning. I didn't go with her because I knew I would get upset leaving her and she didn't need that stress on her, and also it was at 6:30 this morning that she needed to leave the house. We had quite a bad night because the dogs wanted to get up and down every 2 seconds and I wasn't going to sleep well. I think I knew that from the beginning because I knew what was going to happen today. I have actually spoken to my mum. She called me because she's not the there are 3 people being done today and she isn't the first. So hopefully she'll be the second, if not she'll be the third, obviously. But, you know, if it sorts her out, I don't really give a monkeys. She is just sitting, enjoying the time, chilling out, and put her phone on charge, playing Candy Crush and all kinds of things. She said she's going to bring me, the next time she rings me, it will either be after the operation or it will be before she goes in. Like when she just called me this morning. I am, surprisingly, I'm okay. I'm just desperately trying not to think about it. Hence. Oh, she's just texted me saying nothing. So she's not gone in yet. Anyway, okay. So I'm actually surprisingly okay with the fact that it's happening. I mean, I don't want my mum to be away from me. Don't get me wrong. But if it gets her better, I'm not going to create more problems for her. So my main jobs are, I did the first draft of the edit yesterday. And it was 52 minutes long. I have now managed to get it down to, hang on. I have now managed to get it down to, what is it? 50 minutes and 15 seconds. And I'm not even halfway through the footage yet. So I am going to be condensing that down. And once I've done that, I am going to watch it again and then leave it to encode, I think. Or I may do it, or I may leave it and come to it again tomorrow because I ring my mum about how I should title it and what the description should say, because she's a secretary and PA for a living, so she'll know more about grammar and things like that more than I ever would. So I'm going to run that by her tomorrow because she will have had her op today and she will just be resting tomorrow. So trying to keep busy. I am actually really tight for time because I believe my goddaughter's coming over about 1, so I kind of need to get my bottom into gear and get on with this. So that is what I'm going to be doing this morning. 1 second. Right, it turns out scrap that because I believe my goddaughter's here now. So there's actually a helicopter landed in the field opposite our house, so they've gone to go see that, and I am sitting by the door so I'll see if my goddaughter and her mum turn up. And so I'm going to be getting on with work fairly quickly, but hopefully not wrongly. And I don't know if I'm going to speak to you again. Hopefully I will. And I will put it this way. If I speak to you again, you'll see me in a second. If I speak to you tomorrow, you'll see me in a second, so I'll see you later. The time is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I just wanted to update you and let you know that my mum is fine. She's had her operation and she called me about an hour ago to let me know that she was okay, which is a huge weight off my shoulders. But funnily enough, the entire day today I haven't worried about it. Don't get me wrong, my goddaughter was over, so that really helped, I think, because I actually didn't have a chance to think about it. I was too focused on looking after her. So my goddaughter's gone home with her mum now, and I'm now trying to get back onto editing, but I've got this problem with my eyes. I don't know, last week it's been really dodgy. Like, it constantly feels like, not constantly, but when it happens, it feels like air's constantly being blown into them, and it's not. So it just makes them sort of really squinty and not nice. So I don't think I'm going to go and see my mum tonight. I know my nan is quite like, oh no, do you want to go and see your mum? And I think that's for my benefit more than hers. But I don't want to. My mum's just had it done. I'd much prefer give her time to recuperate, to start feeling better, and then I'll see her tomorrow. Sorry, I've got this thing with my eyes. See her tomorrow, and hopefully she'll be in pain, don't get me wrong, but she'll be feeling better than if I went to see her tonight. So I'm now going to get on with editing, listening to music, and I will speak to you probably tomorrow now. So I hope you're having a great day. I will speak to you tomorrow. Well, good morning and welcome to Friday oh shoot, I don't have my watch on. Friday the 16th of February. How are you doing? I am currently going to work on my weekly vlog edit. I'm in the second draft now, and I am going to be doing that, hopefully watching it through again, and hopefully encoding and uploading it scheduled for Monday at 4. I cannot guarantee this, however, because you guys know how unpredictable my life is, and so I'm just going to try and do as much as I can while I've got the time to do it. I'm going to see my mum in hospital today, however I don't know what time I'm going to see her, and I spent my first night last night without her, probably since she last went into hospital with her gallstones, which was easily 4 or 5 years ago. So that was quite difficult for me because I've never really been without my mum at any point. So I am glad that I got through it. It wasn't actually as difficult as I thought it would be because I actually just stayed up really late, so I would go to sleep and stay asleep. The dogs were so good. They woke me up once when Magic was itching her ears and I thought she was scrabbling at the carpet to get out. And the other time, again, I thought she was scrabbling to get out, so I got up and opened the door, and of course she went straight back on the bed. But, you know, they could have been far, far, far worse than what they were. And I'm so happy with them and pleased and praising them. You know, I've not had a bad night, thankfully. So I'm doing the edit, getting that uploaded, seeing my mum in hospital. I don't know how much I'm going to talk to you guys today, but I will hopefully update you, and I will speak to you later. Well, I don't know if you saw the state of the room before I finished doing this. No, before I started editing it. But just to let you know, I finished editing the weekly vlog. I haven't started encoding it because that was going to take too long before I had to see my mum. It would have overrun the time I had to leave to see my mum. I should have put that better in my Insta story, but never mind. So I have made the glitter tree. That's twice, Munchkin. Leave my toothbrush. That's twice. That's probably fully charged now. Right. Okay. I made the glitter tree, and I have managed to sort all this stuff out that was there, bar those things, because they're going back to my dad's. Or actually, no, they're too big. Condensed all the bags into here. This lot is still a mess. That's more mess from making the tree and things. But I have managed to clear quite a lot, and I'm very happy with myself that I've managed to do that. It's not brilliant, but it's a good start. I think I'm going to end the weekly vlog here because I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to speak to you again before I go see my mum, before I go to dinner, before I come home, before I go to bed. So that's it for this week. I hope you have enjoyed watching this vlog. I hope you have had a great week. Like and subscribe this blog. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and check out all the links in the description, and I will see you next week.